Today, I'm gonna be reacting to the worst cheaters in Fortnite history, and these guys are just cringe weirdos, man. From qualifying in the World Cup and making hundreds of thousands of dollars to tricking and scamming thousands of fans, we're gonna be reacting to everything today. We reacted to cheaters in Fortnite pretty recently, and you guys absolutely loved the video, so we're here with part 2 today. This is from AcedFN, the worst cheaters in Fortnite history. Huge shout out to him. Make sure to go check him out. But let's check out the vid, bro.
Cheaters have been in gaming for decades.
Oh my
God. It seems worse than ever.
These kids have been trying to hide their hacks, man.
Botting at a $250,000 land event to gaining hundreds of thousands of subscribers by lying to their fans. Today, we're going to look at some of the worst cheaters in the game and where they're at today.
This is so messed up. We get to see where they're at today, though, which I think is kind of interesting.
Anyone knowing, surpassing over 600,000
I already know this. That was so weird, bro.
Considered the fastest editor in the world. That would be SypherPK. He created his channel back in November of 2018 where he would upload his first video, which was a Fortnite montage. This video wasn't anything too
Fortnite
impressive.
montages were crazy back in the day.
He would continue to upload montages.
I think the most popular montage has like 75 million views on YouTube. I mean, it was absurd how popular Fortnite montages were back in the day. Now, not so much, but you know, it happens. It happens.
Back then, just doing some double edits and resetting quickly was considered insanely advanced, and he was doing that way before anyone else. Again, he would continue
That's so crazy, man.
Stating how he is the fastest editor
Fortnite's evolved so much.
From that, started getting millions of views on his videos. And in December of 2019, he would post one of the most popular Fortnite montages ever, gaining 10 million views.
This was so weird, bro.
The more views he got, the more people would start to really analyze his gameplay. And then EJ another big creator at the time who was creating content similar to Serpent, and also the creator of the EJ Dash, ended up making an exposed video.
I remember that too, bro. That was huge.
Taking down this video from YouTube, but in this video, he essentially pointed out that Serpent is probably using edit macros.
Obviously, no disrespect to Serpent himself. I'm sure he's a really, really nice guy in person, and he was just doing this to capitalize on the YouTube fame. But dude, it was really weird to cheat with macros. For example,
he never used a hand cam before.
To scam his fans into subscribing. Like it was very weird, man.
A very well-known hacker and cheat seller named AcedFN, who also said he was for sure using macros. From this video, it seemed like Serpent was for sure caught and his career was over. But he would end up making a video responding to the allegations, which was him.
Yeah, and then the fact that he tried to dodge the accusations and save his career, and he was still cheating, like it was just, oh, bro. Yet again, don't go after him and start hating on him because he's already gotten all the hate he deserved. But I'm sure he's a nice guy in person, but this was a pretty messed up situation, bro.
And in that video, he seemed to have a good answer for everything that EJ said. And EJ would even say himself that everything could be legit, but the fact that Serpent's own friends thought he was cheating really threw him off. Now after this, Serpent would continue to post videos and regain respect from the Fortnite community. But then
he almost got out of that
video exposing how the hand
I'm gonna pop a chug jug in disappointment
was actually faked. But yet again, he ended up deleting this video as well. Serpent would end up posting more videos, but would actually temporarily delete his YouTube channel. Nobody really knows for sure why, but my guess is that he was just getting some hate. However, this didn't last long.
I don't remember that.
He would come back shortly after, posting more montages. And at this time, he was still pulling very good views, almost getting 1 million views per video.
Wow.
Nowhere in
on montages, dude. I forgot how popular Fortnite was back then. That's crazy, dude.
Serpent would come out and confess to everyone that he was using macros in his videos. It seems like the guilt of constantly lying to his viewers just caught up with him. After confessing, literally cheating, and lying to his audience, you'd think his career would be over.
I'm glad he did come out and talk about it, though. Because he initially dodged all of the claims and made a whole video lying to everyone saying that he didn't. But the fact that he did come out and expose himself, I do have a little bit of respect for.
Use the fact that he macroed as clickbait for his videos. But as expected, his views would drastically decrease and he would lose tens of thousands of subscribers. And eventually he would completely quit, and now he has deleted most of his videos with only 20 of them being up still. So what exactly did he do afterwards? Well, he turned to crypto and NFTs.
It's always crypto, man. Every Fortnite kid who does YouTube for a while and then kind of falls off a bit because they stopped posting or whatever, they always go to crypto. I swear, they always go to crypto. Every single pro, every single YouTuber, it's always crypto, man.
I think he may have been a part of some pretty large crypto projects, but it's unknown how much money
It's
he
so
actually
funny to
made.
me. I don't know.
Now,
It's like the whole meme across YouTube. If like a big YouTuber starts becoming irrelevant, they turn into like a singer, a rapper, an actor. Have you guys seen those memes on TikTok and Twitter? They're really popular, but
crypto being
that was pretty funny though.
It seems in the
I mean, it was really big back then. It still is pretty big.
Some scams,
but
and has gotten into marketing and security.
Oh, wow.
Enough, he would go on to expose an FNCS winner for cheating, which will be later in this video.
That's kind of
also
ironic.
Seems like he is a possible owner or working with a company called Friend.tech, which seems to just be an app to make connections with other people. Nowadays, it seems like Serpent has turned a new leaf and is trying to do good.
That's
now.
good.
It seems like
Dude, that's actually really good. He turned his situation around, got into marketing, got into investing, crypto. Like, I don't really recommend going into crypto, especially nowadays. it's been a little down, but that is actually pretty respectable. That's good, bro. I really hope he has a successful career in that. You know, everyone makes a dumb mistake a few times in their life, but I'm glad he's coming back from that. All right, wait, I skipped back a couple seconds.
Into a $250,000 DreamHack.
Oh my god, this kid's such a clown.
DreamHack hosted a gaming festival in Sweden, and during that,
I remember this.
$250,000 zero-build duo event for anyone to play in, as long as you bought a ticket and were there in person.
This kid was the biggest clown in the Fortnite community, bro.
Qualifier for the Gamers 8 LAN that happened later on that summer, which had a $2 million prize pool. Now, the way this worked was players would get a manual code in person in order to play. And there were 4 different heats with 12 different teams qualifying to the finals from each one. Now,
that's crazy.
Everything was running pretty smoothly until the very last heat. Players started to notice that there was one person just going around and fully aimbotting players. Now, obviously, this was a huge problem that needed to be fixed quickly.
These
but
Fortnite
nobody
cheaters,
really
man.
knew how the cheater was even able to get into these games in the first place. At first, players started to think that someone there was secretly cheating and just hiding it from everybody, until they realized that the cheater was streaming this event live.
Yeah, he had the code
they
leaked.
found out that he wasn't even at the event. So that meant only one thing. Someone there was leaking the codes to him, and the only way to stop it was to find that person. So almost
bro, they got a whole investigation out here.
And eventually, with hundreds of people looking for him, they finally found him. And he would end up
Dude, I love when the gaming community bands together to just absolutely destroy cheaters. I find it the most funny thing. It's what they get. It's what they deserve, man. You have to be a really weird, messed up person to cheat in a tournament like this.
DreamHacks. And it turned out it was just
like the amount of disrespect. It's just, oh god, man.
The code in the first
what are you doing?
Was because the cheater paid him. Now, after all the massive drama, everyone thought that was that. But a very big streamer named Archie, who was there, was able
I remember
to get
this. I was on stream, bro.
The cheater and actually get an interview with him face to face.
This kid's so cringe, dude. He thought he was one of those like gangster hacker guys with like the little white mask in those movies. You know what I'm talking about? They have like the hood on and too. Like this kid's just a clown, man.
To try and hide his identity,
oh god.
He tried plugging the clothing brand that he was wearing that he must own. And one of the people watching ended up finding the clothing brand, and then from that finding out his real name. And he also confirmed that on the stream.
Bro, and they just absolutely exposed this kid, man. It's deserved. I mean, isn't there like a whole meme for this? It's like, oh no, the consequences to my own actions. Like, bro, you did a dumb thing.
Real name.
You did it to yourself. No one's gonna feel sorry for you.
Mate, is your name Ali? Ali.
Bro.
Someone's got the Insta up.
This kid's heart dropped. His heart. It was at this moment he knew he done messed up.
Mate, they just leaked the full governmental.
Also, the guy had a picture of what I'm assuming is him right next to him on the wall.
Oh yeah, this kid was not a very smart cheater, to say the least. Those Fortnite cheater IQ points they're going negative, bro.
It really proves that anybody can get a hold of cheats nowadays, no matter how dumb you are.
No kidding.
Done, the cheater was no longer able to queue into the games. But it did unfortunately cause some people to not make finals that probably would have, and ruin their chance to compete for $2 million at Gamers 8.
That's
now,
so cringe,
this guy
dude.
fully admitted to cheating, but the same can't be said.
I don't know if this is taking it too far, but in my opinion, at big events like this, you should get jail time. Like, straight up. If you're cheating in like a public match of Fortnite, or like, let's say ranked, obviously you should just be banned and that's that. But if you're going to a big multi-million-dollar tournament and you're just hacking, I feel like there should be jail time for that. Like at least a couple months community service, you know? Like in my opinion, that's no different than cheating at like a football game or something like that. It's just the amount of disrespect. You're breaking the rules. You're ruining other people's tournaments. I don't know if that's taking it too far. Let me know in the comments down below, dude. But I mean, that would be one way to stop cheaters in gaming, you know?
SypherPK. Now, his story has been very strange, from winning an FNCS to getting banned in that same season. K-Quid started playing in the early years of Fortnite.
I remember this,
he
bro.
was very good, even getting close to qualifying for the solo world.
He was
Cup
actually
finals,
good, and he just ruined his life by
continued to
hacking,
get
bro.
More impressive placements,
His whole
and in the
career
next
just
season,
completely
he made
down
it
the
to
drain.
FNCS Grand Finals and managed to get 10th. But in the very next season, his career would change for the best and the worst. This season's FNCS, it was now duos, and he decided to play with Jinx.
Dude, duos
And
FNCS
after
was
making the grand
litty
finals,
back
they
then.
played extremely well, winning the entire thing, which actually made him one of the youngest FNCS winners ever at the age of 14. And
That's
to keep up with this
crazy.
momentum, he had the solo FNCS Invitationals just 1 month later to look forward to. But what came next would ruin his career.
Like, bro literally made the
forever.
bag and then
It was in the
decided to
middle of
cheat.
playing
Like,
the
what?
Invitationals when he would get kicked out of his game and logged out of his account, all of which was caught on stream.
What? Who logged in? Who logged into my account? Wait, what? I just got logged out of my account!
Now, at first, everybody thought it was just a mistake or a weird bug on Epic's end, since nobody had accused him of cheating before. But then things got really crazy.
Yeah,
Now,
that's
K-Quid was
where
very
people
much
started
set on
finding out,
saying
bro.
that he was innocent, but ironically enough, then SypherPK came out with receipts of K-Quid's
Yo, I forgot about that. Yo, W surfing for this. Like, this is so ironic, but W
supposedly
surfing,
buying
bro.
soft aim and fully exposed him. After this, K-Quid said that he was working on getting a statement video out soon in order to prove his innocence. But then that video kept getting delayed and delayed and
Yeah.
delayed over and over again.
He
To the
cheated,
point
and he
where
didn't
it
want
was
to admit
over
it.
6 months since he got banned and nothing came out. And eventually in 2022, Justical would actually make a video on the story of K-Quid.
I watched that vid. That was a W vid.
And he said that that video was just never coming out. However, he eventually realized that he wasn't hardware banned, so he decided to make a new account. But after playing on it for 2 days and streaming everything, he would get banned again.
Yeah.
He tried doing the same thing.
That
1 month
just
later,
proves
but
he
saw
was
the same
hacking, 100%.
results.
Epic Games
And
knows
at this
it.
point, he got into crypto and started to make some pretty
Always crypto, bro. I swear to God, it's always crypto.
good money off of his investments.
I just bought
But over the next few
Dogecoin for
months, his passion to
$20.
play competitive Fortnite would continue to
Oh,
grow,
gosh,
and he would
man.
try once again to make this dream a reality. And it was here where things got
Not disrespecting crypto too much. I've done a good amount of crypto too. A lot of people have. It was smart at the time. It's just funny. It's it's a lot of irony in the whole situation.
extremely confusing.
You know?
Epic Games started inviting him
But if you are gonna do crypto, if you are gonna invest in the stock market, be smart about it. Okay, don't just get Dogecoin.
to play at some invite-only tournaments while he was still banned. And then SypherPK, the one who exposed him in the first place, came out saying that K-Quid never actually cheated. So what the hell
Wow.
was going on? Well, it
Plot
seemed
twist.
like he might have officially been unbanned, and he would come back to playing in the Booga Late Game Cup, and would also play a few rounds of FNCS that season, until he would get banned once again.
Double plot twist.
According from him, he said that he talked to Epic Games directly, and they said it was because of his hardware ID since he had been banned before. And after that, he felt very confident that he would return to playing competitive in the next couple months, but that never ended up happening. He said even if the whole Fortnite thing didn't work out, he would like to continue a career in streaming, but that also doesn't seem to be happening, as he hasn't streamed in over a year. And then in 2022,
Yeah, bro,
he
kinda
would
just
come out
dipped.
2 years later after being banned with a twit longer, talking about the whole thing. And in it, he gave the reason why he got banned in the first place. He said, I was getting errors in Fortnite and I asked around, and some guy in the comm with like 2k followers said to get a spoofer, because he had similar issues. Then I got a free spoofer and whatever, and then that actually got me banned, obviously. Now, I have no idea whether to believe this at all, since this is the first time I've heard him talk about this. But since
Yeah.
then, he hasn't been too active.
He waited
and
2
has
years to say
recently
that?
actually tried selling his PC. And in that twit longer, he gave a life update on how he doesn't know what he's going to do in the future anymore. And with looking to sell his PC, it seems like he won't be coming back to gaming anytime soon. With all this confusion,
Yet again, I hope the best for K-Quid. I'm sure he's a great person in real life. I do strongly think he did cheat. If I'm wrong in 2 years, if it turns out I'm wrong, I will eat my words on that. But I do think he did cheat. The fact that Fortnite banned him multiple times, like I strongly doubt Fortnite would be wrong that many times. So that just kind of shows instantly that he did do stuff. And then he never did the video on it. And then he never did any of the stuff that he was talking about. And then he tried to defend his innocence 2 years later after the fact. Like none of the pieces of the puzzle align. I hope he does really big things in his life and he continues doing either gaming or whatever he's trying to follow.
Over the years, nobody knows if he was actually cheating, except for him. But I think it's safe to say he was. Now, Cakewood's story was very confusing, but for our last person on this list, he actually came out admitting to buying cheats. And that would be Taken, Jarian's duo who stabbed him in the back.
Kid.
Taken also
this kid was a weirdo, man. He clout chased Jarian just for a few thousand followers and a little bit of attention on Twitch. Like he literally was just a little leech, bro, and then got hacks and then tried to bring down Jarian's name. Like, yo, this kid's an L, dude. Like I
also started
actual clown, bro.
Very early on, earning money
no
in the
respect
first
to this kid.
Weeks of the World Cup qualifiers. And going into Season X's Trio F and CS, he would make the heats, but not the grand finals. However, he was still earning good money at this point, and if he continued the grind, he could possibly go pro one day. However, he would continue to play for a couple more seasons.
This is where he got cheats. It's always these pros that just get cheats a little bit down the line, man.
Yes.
I don't get it.
In Season 5 where his life would change. Jarian was looking for a new
the
trio to play
goat.
tournaments with, and take it.
Why did they get the picture of Jarian like that?
And after that,
Got
he
the
would see
Booga
a huge
t-shirt.
rise in views and subscribers. And with the trio placing surprisingly well in other tournaments, his channel would continue to grow. But it would be 6 months after playing with Jarian for the first time where everything would start to fall apart.
Yeah, he literally clout chased Jarian for like $1,000, bro. Like, was that really worth destroying your career, being an absolute clown, and disrespecting the GOAT Jarian for like $1,000? Like, seriously, dude,
Taken would tweet out a screenshot of him.
Why? I don't get these Fortnite kids, man. I don't get it.
He claimed that he had never done anything wrong, and since Jarian knew him for a long time, he believed him. And
yeah, and
so
he
did
tricked
everybody else in
Jarian
the
into trying to
community.
help him, bro.
After
That was
all, we've seen
disgusting.
this happen before with many pros like Noah Riley and even Mr. Savage. And at that time, Jarian would make a video on the situation defending him. But
Yeah, I feel so
obviously
bad for
looking back
Jarian,
on
dude.
things,
He deserved
took down
none of that.
video. Throughout this time, Jarian and Taken
Like, he
were
was
in
just trying to play
contact
some
with
tournaments and
employee
make some
Epic
content, bro.
Games, and it seemed like this was all just one big mistake until all communication stopped. During this time, he would continue to state how he has never cheated before and he might quit if he doesn't get unbanned. And because of all this drama, his socials started to explode.
Yeah,
with
and he used the
everyone
whole
taking his
situation
side.
for clout
Then
so he
one
could make a
day,
quick
out of the
buck,
blue,
bro.
He came back with a stream of him playing the game. And he would even tweet out a picture of him in the lobby so everybody could see that he had gotten his account back. Everything
So
seemed
weird,
all
bro.
good until Jarian replied. In Jarian's tweet, he would say, "That's weird, your main account was Division 9, I thought." And then a thread would ensue of Jarian pretty much calling Taken out for trying to cheat.
Dude.
So what
Good for
seems to have
Jarian,
happened
man.
was Taken tried to buy soft aim right before a solo cash cup, but before he could even have
I'm really
the
glad he
chance of
exposed
playing
him.
with it in
These
game,
cheaters
he
just need
ended
to
up
be
getting
exposed
banned,
instantly, bro.
and sparking all of this drama. And instead of owning up to it, Taken just lied and lied and lied, and eventually Jarian found out.
Yeah, he dug
Even
himself a
after this,
grave, bro.
Taken would just act like he never actually did anything wrong and got his account back. And obviously Jarian, knowing what really happened, exposed him for it. And after all this,
I feel so
unfolded,
bad
he
for
would eventually
Jarian,
come
dude.
out
This
with
was
a
such a
stream,
gross
and during
situation,
it,
man.
He would say that he did all of this just to get clout off of Jarian.
Like, these Fortnite kids, dude, I don't understand. You're gonna cheat, turn yourself into a clown, have the entire community hate you just so you can get a few thousand subs on YouTube and make like a couple grand. I don't get it, man. Like, if you want attention or you want social media or if you want to have a job off of just social media as a whole, that's fantastic, but do it the honest way, dude. Like, don't be an absolute clown, bro, and do all this disgusting stuff just for a little bit of money and fame, dude. It's like,
how much
it's
money
so
he made
weird,
off
bro.
of all of it.
I have no respect for this
I got
kid.
60K subs and made so much money off Twitch. And
Oh, yeah, now he's bragging about it, bro.
called a marketing strat, and
This kid just gets under my skin so much. You could really see his true colors on that stream, man. Like, I guarantee you the 60K subs that he got from that he's bragging about only paid a couple of bills, and then now all that money's gone. Guarantee you, bro.
Pretty much just talking about the whole thing and how Taken is a terrible person. After going silent for
Dude,
a
I
few
feel so
months,
bad for
Taken
Jarian,
returned,
man.
stating that he had regrets about what happened and he made some bad decisions. But then he
Made a
instantly
lot
started doing NFT promotions.
of bad decisions.
so
Oh my god, not the NFTs, bro.
Yeah, I don't believe him. He's not sorry.
Yeah, he's not sorry at all.
Buy a bunch of NFTs
He's just
that at
saying
one
that
point
to
cost
gather
him over
pity, bro.
$100,000. But now the only NFT that he has used to be worth $6,000 and is now worth a solid $5. With his last tweet being the almost $40,000 NFT he bought, he's gone fully silent on social media. Besides,
Yeah, that bag's gone. That bag
he's
is
probably just in college living
down.
a normal life. But he has definitely left
GG's,
his
bro.
mark behind as one of the most hated and scummiest players to
Yeah.
touch this game. If you enjoyed this video, you can check out the first one I did on different...
Yo, what a good video. Huge shout out to AcedFN. That was such a good documentary. But yeah, no, definitely an interesting situation all the way around. We've had a lot of drama in the Fortnite community over the years. It's actually pretty goofy. But if you guys did enjoy today's video, drop a like, hit that red subscribe button down below, and let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts on this whole situation? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video.